I think it kind of knits it all together. The spine of the team is really good. We've seen Isidore, score plenty of goals as well. So I think defensively, they're really strong. They don't give many goals away. I think they've got the second best defence in the Premier League as a promoted team. That's rare. We've seen teams come up promoted and play this ridiculous possession football and get smashed to bits. Sunderland realised that's not going to work. The blueprint's different. Be solid defensively. Xhaka, obviously, I think with his experience knitting these guys together. Sadiqi's only 20 in the middle of the park.
The perfect blend. Remember before game we were talking about Chelsea having the youngest squad in the Premier League, but not having those.
Chelsea need a Xhaka type in there.
Yeah.
If they did, they wouldn't have lost that game today. And I think the manager does praise for his subs, but also Maresca in a way. That game got away from him, and in the second half they barely created anything with all the possession that they had.
But that's where you need someone like you say, Xhaka, who can manage from within. Sometimes when the game's gone, the players are out there. I mean, you can dictate from the sidelines as much as you want, but once the game's gone, you kind of it's out of your control to a certain extent. Whereas Xhaka, for Lebris, he's managing on field, isn't he?
But Chelsea can't afford to lose that game today. Even if you're not going to win it, it ends up in a draw. And that's what I mean about before. We said about inexperienced players. You need guys in there that say, guys, we're not going to lose this game today. And to lose 2-1 is a sucker punch at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, and that is a big blow, isn't it, for Chelsea in terms of, I was going to ask you where this sort of puts them in terms of the title picture and what you were thinking pre-game and what you're thinking now, Glenn, for Enzo Maresca's side. Oh,
well, I mean, this is a big blow. Chelsea are on a really good run of form at the moment, and I think there's a they probably felt as though they were going to sleepwalk in this game to a victory against Sunderland, especially after Manchester United beat them a couple of weeks ago. But this Sunderland team that turned up, I mean, they'll have to look at themselves in the mirror a little bit, these Chelsea squad, because they are games that, if you want to be competing in the Champions League, you've got to be winning.
Yeah. Well,
Welcome back to Chelsea Media Hub. Kindly like and subscribe our channel for more updates on Chelsea. It's chaos at Stamford Bridge once again. Enzo Maresca's Chelsea project is under serious pressure after a shocking defeat to Championship side Sunderland, and fans are asking serious questions. Meanwhile, João Pedro continues to shine in incredible form. Let's break it all down. The Sunderland shock. Chelsea fans are stunned. After weeks of steady progress, the Blues suffered a stunning 2-1 loss to Sunderland, leaving the fanbase frustrated and questioning Maresca's tactics once again. Sunderland, a team many didn't expect to compete, took full advantage of Chelsea's defensive lapses. The back line looked unsettled, the midfield lacked control, and the attacking trio struggled to make an impact. It's not the result Chelsea fans wanted, especially after the highs of their Champions League dominance earlier this month. The mood around the bridge has shifted, from excitement and hope to anxiety and doubt. Maresca under pressure. Let's be honest, Maresca's system has shown flashes of brilliance, possession-heavy football, fast transitions, and trust in young players like Estevao, Guiu, and Palmer. But the inconsistency is becoming a real concern. This loss to Sunderland adds fuel to growing fears that Chelsea might still lack the killer instinct to finish games. Social media is buzzing with reactions. Some fans still back Maresca's long-term vision, while others believe the club needs results now. Rumors are already circulating that Maresca could be in the danger. Amid all the chaos, one man continues to shine, João Pedro. Since joining Chelsea, he's been a revelation. His confidence, creativity, and finishing have been top class, making him one of the most consistent performers in the squad. Even in defeat, Pedro looked dangerous every time he touched the ball. His link-up play with Palmer and Guiu has been exciting to watch. Some fans are already calling him the real deal, a player who could carry this Chelsea attack for years to come. What's next for Chelsea? With the pressure mounting, Chelsea's still the right man for the job, or are the cracks beginning to show? And can João Pedro keep this incredible form going? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for all your Chelsea updates on Chelsea Media Hub.